Right, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Nothing to Everything. I hope everyone is doing well. The game's finally popped up on screen for me, as it should. What do we do today? Right, we've got our sponsor tasks that we've obviously got to do. We've got a man riding over a bench. Let's see what they are. Easy. Basically the same as what we got yesterday, except I can do them anywhere I feel like. What would be the best bet for that area? Probably to actually farm, right? Oh my god, no way. Let's do a 250k run and see if we can get all of these. Let's go for it. Yeah, let's try it. Let's do something different for once. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've had the chance to do one of these. Right, we are going to go and try and get a 250k run done out of this and finally get ourselves another extraordinary. This would be quite nice, and get our sponsor tasks done at the same time, because getting that one where it's 500 rep with a single trick whilst doing flips and tricks when you're good at them is pretty simple, because you can get them almost instantly, and probably like 5 of them back to back. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, there's number 3. I'm just going to break so I don't get the extra life, and that's all those done literally within the first node, so that's how easy that is. Especially because Desert has a lot, and well, most of the time it does, has a lot of max steepness tracks. It might not today, it might not, but hopefully it does, for the reason because I need them, and we can get to nighttime here. And nighttime's lovely here because you can see everything. You don't need a light. It is still bright in the nighttime here. Right, that's that first one done, with a nice 12k to get us started with. We're going to take spin speed, that one, and this one, I guess. Right, that's not a great start. I kind of need max sleepness ones. It'll be nice to do fakey balance ones, but I'm not really going for them straight away, only because I need to do those max sleepness ones. The only thing I am going to miss out on here is that there's no sponsor task node in this area, so I won't be able to get a kinetic node out of this, which would be a guaranteed max steepness. So I really am hoping on just the fire node alone, and hopefully there's 3 other max steepnesses inside of the desert. Sometimes there is, which is really good, but if there isn't today, then that's going to be a bit of an L. But even so, I would like to get to 250k today, because I haven't done it in a very long time. I haven't had any extraordinaries in a long time. My god, my brain. Yeah, I haven't had any in a long time, so it'd be really nice to get another one of those. And it sort of works to go to about night time anyway. Right, there's fakey balance. I will take it because I don't exactly want to be doing the the helmet cam node particularly, because it is a 3 steepness one, but I am just going to go to the finish line with this one rather than go over and over again. We are just going to do this once and then go to the finish line with whatever rep that we have, so it might be like 20 odd k or something, who knows. I'll do the ride around in circles at the end to just maximise the amount of rep that we get out of this, but we are just moving on to the next node rather than respawning and doing it again, because I need to look for those ultra steep nodes, so I need to just not spend all my time in here. But it's still quite useful to get like a large chunk of rep towards 250,000, so it'll work out quite nicely. Right, let's keep pumping and pumping. There's number 15, 16, 17, 18. Can we get a number 18? Right, can we get 19 and 20? 19, 20 please. Nice. Right, I'm going to slow down enough where that won't work anymore, and then we're just going to finish line real fast. Right, next area, we're going to take in-air correction. I guess that's kind of useful. Not that that's going to do anything. I'll take the extra wheelie one. It's giving me so many fakey balance. No, I need not fakey balance today. This would be very nice if I was doing a normal 250k run, but I need steep nodes, please, if that's alright. Right, we'll still use this. We'll still go to the finish line with it, because there's so many that we've got more to do if we don't find the steepness nodes that we're after. Slow down, because I need to jump. There we go. Lost quite a lot of rep there, but it's not a problem. I'd rather be safe than sorry. So at least I'm alive and getting my 3 times rather than I probably would have jumped and died there, so I'm glad that I'm fine. Alright, 21,000 out of that. I'll take wider path, speed wobbles. I really would have liked to take the goggles, but I'm not going to. The binoculars even. It is just fakie balance node after fakie balance node, but we've got one. We have one. We have a max steepness, so very nice. This is what I was after for today. Because I can still flip some tricks these. These aren't bad or anything. Just got to be careful, obviously, but we've got our extra impact force, so we should be fine. I just need to be extra careful with the finish line. That's usually what the problem is with these, is the finish line is just hell, that it will just drop off the end and you won't be able to survive it. So I've got to be careful there, or I'll probably be like sliding around the corner at the finish, because sometimes it's just like a wall that it's spawned on, which is hilarious. But it's sort of like this, like it will spawn on the side of this and I'm sort of having to cycle up it rather than ride it properly. But at least we got a max steepness out, like at least one of them done. One is pretty good. I mean, we do need more, and I do want to get a 250k run out of this, so I'll probably just be rather quiet and not say much, so I can speed this up. So I have a 250k run in the video, and also I need to get all of the tasks done. So I guess we'll do this 250k run first. And then if we don't find all of the max steepnesses that we need, which we've got 2 so far, which is great, then I'll have to do something else. But we've also got a fire node somewhere, so that's number 3. And then we just need one more. So yeah, the desert is really great for this if you're looking for them. They obviously aren't like a super straight steep hill. They are like this, so I mean, if you're good at flips and tricks, these would be really good for you anyway, because they bring a nice, decent chunk of rep, like 15,000 sometimes if you're pretty lucky. Well, not lucky, if you're just good at grinding them out and making sure that you're using the airtime to your advantage, and also not overdoing it. Don't be overconfident and start doing like 1080s and stuff, because it's not really going to help you, and it's probably going to end up getting you killed more than anything. That was rather close there, so I'm glad I'm still alive. Nice. How much further have we got? Not far. And flip. And flip. And we'll get about 14,000 out of this. This is what I mean by the finish line, right? It just kicks you out into this massive hole. Oh, I've got an extra life. I didn't notice that. Right. I guess we'll take this. Right, we've got to get into this next node and bail, because it was a what do you call it? What's the word? What am I looking for? The word is a medic camp. Right, now don't bail again, because for some reason I've got a bad habit of doing that. Right, we're coming up on our 100,000 bit of rep, which is good for today. Obviously I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to make sure I get to 250,000, because if I don't, I've just wasted my time, where I could have done 2 50k runs instead, and then had probably around the same chance of getting an extraordinary out of it than just getting to 100k. I believe it's just a waste of time, and you shouldn't really do that. If you're going to do 100k runs, don't tell me that I'm bad and I can't make it to 250k. Just do 2 50k runs, because you are genuinely wasting your time and making it a lot worse for yourself. Just doing the 100k runs are not worth it. You may see a return sometimes, but you could have been like me and seen a return from loads of 50k runs instead, so it is not the one. Right, we're going to come across the line with 2,200. Oh my god, my brain cannot read numbers sometimes. 22,000. There we go. Right, we're going to take less curves, and there's our fire node, and hopefully we got one more in here somewhere. There is so many fakie balance nodes today. What is that about? I'm hoping that there is one more max steepness node in this area. I'm hoping so badly that there's one more, because we've got 3 and we literally just need one more. I mean, to be fair, I could just do another 50k run after this and probably find one. I wouldn't put it past me. I wouldn't put it past it happening, because it does happen quite often. So I probably could just do that. But yeah, I'm gonna speed this up for a bit, because I'm not sure if we will get one or not. If we do, then you'll see me straight away, or you'll hear me again even, and this will go back to normal speed. But if not, then we'll be fast forwarding until I've got quite a decent chunk of rep, and then we're almost finished probably, so I can then do that last 50k run, get the last steepness node, hopefully, like the max steepness one, and then we'll be done for today. Oh my god, the game is just loving me today. Thank you ever so much for giving me 4 max steepness nodes inside of this area. That works out so well. Look, we've got 3 of them already, and then we're going to be moving on after this node to the 2 at night, and then we'll get our 250k rep and be out of here. This is a max steepness danger zone node, so this is going to bring that extra just chunk of rep that you'll get out of this, and then we'll be actually completely done. This game has just been extra kind to me today, gave me everything I was after. And then we're just going to get our little 250k run going on after this, which should be quite simple. This is not very steep for a max steepness node. But yeah, we're going to get our 250k run on after this, which we are over halfway done with already. So we've just got to do the other half of it. And I mean, we're already contributing to that right now. So we should be done very soon. This has been a very good episode. We've got so much done, and an extraordinary, and a 250k run, and a switch up of content, and just doing great. I mean, look, here's another 18, almost 18,000. Nice. Right, nighttime time. That is all of the steep ones done. I'm going to do a 2 steepness, and you're going to see that because it's nighttime, I can still see completely fine. You don't need the light at all. You can see completely fine, and that's another thing I really like about the desert, is that when it's nighttime, it doesn't matter because you can see perfectly fine, and it's great. Right, I almost died earlier, which is really scary. Saw my rep run flash before my eyes, but we're actually going to move on to another node because we need to do 2 night nodes, right? And this is number 1. So I do need to move on to another area. Could I jump again, please? Thank you. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Right, there we go. Got to move on to the next area after this. Well, not the next area, another node. And then have our last nighttime node done, which we'll have to cross the finish line in, be past 250k rep, and then get our extraordinary item, which is going to be a Red Lux bike. Yeah, I'm just going to call it now. I mean, it probably won't be, but I'm hoping it will. And then we'll be done with today. Right, let's collect that. And this will probably be the fastest 50k run I've ever, 250k run I think I've ever done, because we're at 14 odd minutes now. Not video, well, it probably won't be video wise, no, but run wise, and we're already basically there. So maybe the strategy of staying in one node is not worth it. Just hope that you have tons and tons and tons and tons of fakey balance nodes like I have today, and you can do them extremely fast. Alright, we have enough now. I'm going to end this node and go to another one just so I can get it to count for the sponsor task. See, we're at 16 minutes here. We'll load into this one and quit out instantly, and we should be around 16-18 for total run time. Oh, 16-17. Okay, I got it in time. Right, yeah, 16 minutes, and we got the worst item ever. Thank you very much, game, for ruining my fun. But thank you for letting me do all of the tasks I needed to do. We're done for today. We got an extraordinary. It happened to just be the worst one ever. We got our 3 little things done, and we are done for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'm going to hand you over to my members screen. Thank you very much to my money havers, Andrew, Grim, Luna, Hunter, and Francis. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Subscribe for more of this stuff, and I'll see you a lot later. Goodbye.